Well, I told you guys not to get your hopes up as the Phillies lose 5-4 to the Atlanta Braves as they drop the final game of the series. I just saw this one coming. I just knew it. I knew it. You could say, you go into this saying, oh, we have Aaron Nola on the mound. He's the ace, of course. Well, it didn't really go that way. Not at all. It really did not go that way. He did not pitch like an ace today. He only went 5 innings. He did not look very good. And, I mean, it's just, come on, man. I mean, like, we need you to step up. We really need you to step up. And I feel it's like he always pitches his best when we don't score runs. When we score runs for him, we scored him 4 runs today. That should have been enough to win us a ball game. And instead, he does not do his best. He does not do his best. And he goes 5 innings. I mean, come on, man. I mean, if you're going to be our ace, we expect you to go more. We expect you to pitch more innings. We don't expect you to go out there and only pitch a lazy 5 innings. I mean, that's just not right. I don't want to sit here and knock him. He's been our best pitcher, but the fact that this guy's been our best pitcher, he's a 3.75 ERA. He's our best pitcher. A guy with a 3.75 ERA. That is our best pitcher. That is our best starting pitcher. That should be concerning if you're Matt Klentak, that your best pitcher, starting pitcher, had a qualifying 3.75 ERA. That was your best one. So that's scary. If you're Matt Klentak, you got to be sitting there thinking, oh my goodness, like that's not good. And once again, he struggles. He struggles. It wasn't horrible. It wasn't like he gave up 8 runs, but he definitely didn't pitch good. He did not look good. He really just didn't have it today. He really just didn't have it today. And I don't think this team really had it today. Overall, kind of a frustrating game. You could have ended off this series with a series win, or a series sweep, I should say. We already got the series win. But, I mean, it's cool. Okay, we won the series going to Atlanta. I really don't care. I mean, this doesn't really mean anything in the playoffs, in the playoff race at all, in my opinion. And now we're 3.5 back. And we still got the New York Mets ahead of us. So right now we're back in 4th place again. Because the stupid-ass Mets keep winning. It's just so frustrating. They just won again today. 7-4 against Colorado. So, not good, guys. They have a very easy schedule the rest of the way. So don't be like, oh my gosh, the Mets are playing such good baseball in the next year. Well, wait until next June because they're going to collapse again. So in 9 months, I'll be sitting here talking about how bad the Mets are. But anyway, all in all, very, very frustrating ball game here. Very, very frustrating. And you could have won this game. And I just knew it was too good to be true. And you have Ronald Acuna Jr. hitting a 2-run shot to left, his 40th of the season, 432 feet. This guy, have you ever seen a guy this hot dog a home run much as he? This guy is so arrogant. He's so cocky. And I just can't stand him. I really can't. I really can't stand Acuna, Dan. He is so cocky. I just can't stand the guy. Top of the 5th inning, Adam Hazley doubles to deep right. Kingery scores. It's now 2-1. Hernandez grounded into a fielder's choice. Hazley scored. It's now tied at 2. Then Freddie Freeman. He's actually a really humble guy. He's a nice guy. I do like Freddie Freeman. 2-run single. Joyce and Acuna Jr. scored. It's now 4-2. Then Segura reached on an infield single. And Harper scored. It's now 4-3. Then Austin Riley launched a home run, 5-3 Braves. Then in the top of the 8th inning, Kingery hit a sacrifice fly. Hoskins scored, and it's now 5-4. And that's your ball game, 5-4. Your final score. And let's take a look at the score. Box score: 3 for 5 for Hernandez, 1 RBI, one strikeout. Realmuto had a horrible series. He goes 0 for 5, 1 strikeout. I'm not too sure. We've seen him do this where he just goes absolutely silent. He's kind of not been playing very well recently. Harper went 1 for 4, 1 run scored, 1 strikeout. Hoskins 0 for 3, 1 run scored, 3 strikeouts. He's just been the worst hitter on this team since the All-Star break. Brad Miller 1 for 4, 1 strikeout. Gene Segura 1 for 3, 1 RBI. And Logan Morrison 1 for 1. Scott Kingery 1 for 3, 1 run scored, 1 RBI. Adam Hazley 2 for 4, 1 run scored, 1 RBI. And Aaron Nola 1 for 2. Jay Bruce 0 for 1. And Jose Perella 0 for 1. Aaron Nola had 5 innings, 9 hits, 5 earned runs, 2 walks, and 4 strikeouts. Absolutely horrible. You have 9 hits and 5 earned runs. We got a better performance out of Vin Velasquez last game. Vin Velasquez. Now, I just knew it going into this one. I knew it. I'm like, Aaron Nola's going to struggle. I didn't say it on the video this morning because I didn't want to be negative, but I just had a feeling, a gut feeling. I'm like, Luke, you're just being negative. Don't let it take control. You're not. That's not true. He's going to pitch great. Well, I was right. My gut feeling was right. I'm like, he's not going to do well. And sure enough, he struggled. 5 innings, 9 hits, and 5 earned runs. Absolutely. You only get 4 strikeouts. It's not like he struck out at alarming rate. He only struck out 4 people. And Vin Velasquez pitched better yesterday. 2 earned runs. I think he struck out 9. So, I mean, Vinny V pitched better than Aaron Nola the past start. Aaron Nola struggles in September have continued. And you look back at his last start, he pitched great and he didn't get the win. But in this one, he pitched terrible. Absolutely, we needed him to step up and pitch that great game. He doesn't do it. But when we least expect it, that's when he shines. So Aaron Nola, everybody loves the guy. I mean, I like him, but I need consistency out of you, man. I mean, I know it's hard for pitchers to be consistent, but come on. Wake up, man. We need you. If these fans keep thinking we're going to make the wild card, then we need you, man. We need you. The only good thing that we take positive out of this is that we avoid the celebration of the Braves for the second straight year. Their magic number is 1 for winning the division, so we avoid that celebration. We got totally embarrassed last year in Atlanta when they celebrated on the field. That was painful. That really hurt me to the core to watch. Oh, them celebrating winning the division. So luckily we avoided that. We avoided observing that celebration for 2 years. Avoiding making it 2 years in a row if we had to watch that celebration. Vincent, 1 inning, 2 strikeouts. Moran, 2 innings, 1 walk, 1 strikeout. So guys, that's pretty much it. The Phillies lose 5-4. Not much else to say. There's not much else to say. And I think one thing you could maybe take out of this is Bryce Harper hit his 32nd home run of the year in this series. 104 RBIs, as I said. Vin pitched a pretty good game. Eflin, the 2 guys. So think about this. You have 2 guys who have not had good seasons statistically all the way around. Eflin, he started out strong. In the midsummer, he was absolutely terrible. And then now, since late August, he's pitched great. And you have Vin Velasquez, who's just been all year. And you have Aaron Nola, who is supposed to be your ace, your best pitcher. And he pitches horrible. 9 hits, 5 earned runs. And your best starting pitcher has a 3.75 ERA. That's your best option. Think about that. If you're Matt Klentak, you're thinking who's our best starting pitcher? Oh, it's Aaron Nola, who has a 3.75 ERA. Now, granted, I think Nola is a better pitcher with a 3.75 ERA, but that's still not good, man. And he really got off to a rough start. He had trouble with the chemistry with JT, of course. But, I mean, overall, man, this was just so frustrating, man. We expect Nola to be our ace. We don't expect him to go out there every single game and throw 8 innings, 9 Ks, fooling people, getting swings and misses, devastating, pitch it. We don't expect that every single time. But, I mean, this is ridiculous, man. We needed him to step up multiple times. You saw it in Cincinnati a couple of weeks ago. You saw it other times throughout this year. But we needed him. He hasn't been there. And I hate to knock him, but he hasn't been there, man. He has not been there. So, very, very frustrating. We could have won this game. Not that it would have mattered, but we could have won this game, man. We could have said we swept out the Braves. Not that it mattered, of course, because the Mets won, and, of course, we're back in 4th place. So, guys, that is pretty much it. The Phillies lose 5-4, drop the final game of the series. Cleveland, we got 7-10 the first pitch tomorrow night. Drew Smyly 4-6 with a 6.22 ERA going against Bieber, who was the All-Star Game MVP, 14-7 with a 3.26 ERA, and then Vargas 6-8 with a 4.48 ERA, going against Plesac, who was Dan Plesac's son, Dan Plesac was a former Philadelphia Philly. His son is going to be going against the Phillies, 8-6 with a 3.64 ERA. And in the finale game on Sunday, which is kind of strange, that's at 6:37 p.m. Why is it at 6:37? I'm not too sure. We have Vin Velasquez 7-7 with a 4.89 ERA. So, guys, that's pretty much it. Please smash the like on this video. Please tell your friends of these videos. and I will see you later. Before we go, I just wanted to say I had time to make this video. I'm cramming it in here. I got to go to practice soon, but I was able to I had time. I'm like, oh my gosh, I got to rush to make the video, it was at like 3:30. My mom's like, oh my gosh, you might have time to make the video. Like, go do it real quick. So that's off my mind. I don't have to worry about it tonight, of course. So I'm glad I did it right after the game. So guys, that's pretty much it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Iron Luke and I will talk to you later. 7:10 the first pitch, Vargas and Bieber. Talk to you all later.